guys, and today we are talking about 5 lessons from 2025, and I think I'm the one who can talk about that exactly because I accomplished almost all of my goals for 2025 from my vision board. Almost all of it happens this year with me, and I'm so excited to tell you these insights which led me to this point of my life. So take your tea, take your time and notes, and let's do this. So in this video, I will break down 5 the biggest insights. You can take these insights in your 2026 if you wish, because I will definitely do. Also, if you have some insights or thoughts, write in the comments. I will be happy to discuss it with you or just to read it and think it through. Yeah, so let's start. So insight 1, motivation sucks. Just try to remember the moment of your life where you were the most motivated person in the world, where you felt this motivation and inspiration, like exact period, moment, day of your life. And now think about things you were doing in that exact day. For example, what were you doing? Did you do any productive shit or something for your goal? Now try to remember the most productive day of your life, the day when you did some cool shit, I don't know, where you were proud of yourself. And was it the same period of or moments, like the most motivated and the most productive? Probably not, because this is something that happens in my life. When I'm super motivated, I'm super excited about everything, and yeah, I believe that I can do anything in this world, and I'm so excited realizing this, that I can do anything at all, because I'm so focused on how cool I am and how motivated I am, and I'm so excited and emotional that I can do a shit. I just spend this energy and this emotion into, I don't know, into anything, but I cannot sit and do something because I'm overwhelmed. If you feel like a lot of motivation, you are overwhelmed. And the coolest shit that I have done in my life for my goals or to achieve something, it is period or days when I felt, I don't know, I was scared. I was really scared. It wasn't comfortable at all. It wasn't really pleasant. I remember that the coolest shit I've done in my life was because I felt bad, like, or even a little bit depressed, you know, and it takes time in those periods to start something, but really it is the most productive periods in my life, except moments when I had motivation, just stable motivation. Yeah, when we have stable motivation and motivational system, when we do shit, then we get motivation, then we use this motivation to get another shit done, you know, and that's it. That is healthy. But when we wait for this magical motivation to happen, we don't need that, because we don't need motivation to start at all. And healthy motivation, which gives us really power to act, take is beginning from action. So we're slowly getting to the insight 2, get out of your head, because when you have this super motivation, like usually you are living in your head. You think, I can do anything, I am amazing, I am cool, and that's cool, don't get me wrong. When I feel this ton of motivation, I can live only in my life and see how beautiful I am and successful, but it's only in my head. I even stopped reading, listening to podcasts of successful people, what I used to do. I stopped really, manifestations are good, yoga are good, like self-development is good, but if you do only mindset self-development, positive thinking, it's not gonna happen. Like, I used to read a lot of books of people who have what I want to or are successful, and I thought that I'm successful, but it was all in my head. Yeah, and we are never really comfortable about getting out of our head, because I imagined myself like great YouTuber for many years, and you can see that my channel don't have many videos or subscribers. Why? Because I was living it in my head. Think about it. I thought I'm already am. I would watch videos of other influencers, think, oh my god, I can do better. No, you can't. Like, if you can, you would. I mean, problem isn't that you're talented or you can, but the problem is that in our head we are so perfect that we are afraid to get out of our head. Because when I see my videos from a side, I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of myself, but it's not the thing I imagined myself. When I was imagining that I'm a YouTuber, I didn't imagine any of this because, you know, it's not the best quality. I'm not that good in filming myself that I imagined, and sometimes I get mistakes in my speaking, or I do something bad, or I don't know, anything. It's not really that good that I imagine, because it's easy to imagine something perfect in your head, and the problem is, why don't we have results? Because we are afraid to ruin that picture. Because if we start to do something, we realize that we are not that great, and some people just can't live with that. And I tell you the truth, I'm also scared of it. I also am not comfortable living with that at all. I procrastinated this video so much because I was afraid that lighting will be bad, I would not like a picture or anything. I'm also afraid that like I would spend 10 years filming in the YouTube and get nothing, like no results, because we are not perfect. We cannot be if we don't do anything, and in order to be perfect we must do these things. I must create not perfect videos, or even sometimes shitty, to get better, because you get better only when you do stuff, not when you think and fantasize about it. Yeah, I need to do sometimes shitty videos, and I hopefully it will get better and better and better, because I'm not happy with what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, so it's really stressful for me. Even right now, I'm not really comfortable thinking, oh my god, my video won't see anyone. I ruined my fantasy. It's ruining my fantasy. It's not comfortable at all. Like, I thought that I could do anything in this world, and it is something true, like, but it was only in my head, and as long as I fit in my head, as long as I have kingdom in my head, as long as I have career in my head, as long as I have my perfect self in my head, my business, my job, anything, like my YouTube channel, as long as I have this in my head, I don't have any reality. Like, I mean, some idea comes to us, to our life, in our brain, it comes with a reason, it comes with a purpose to come true in the real life. And the problem is, we are the ones to make it happen. Only we are. We are not given it to sit and think, oh my god, I'm so cool, I don't know, YouTuber, for example, and don't do any video. Like, you know, because if idea comes, we are the one who are meant to make it happen. Either way, it wouldn't come to me, for example, or you. So you are the one who are meant to make it happen, and you think and just fantasize about this, like, oh my god, I'm so cool at this or this, like engineer or singer. I would be really great. I have talent. I know that I have voice, or I know that I am good in math, but I don't do anything, or I don't do real stuff for this. Maybe I sing a bit, maybe I do math a bit, but I don't really act towards my goal, towards my dream. Yeah, someday I'm good at it. Someday I will improve my skills. Someday I will go to that studio, and I don't know, someday, but it's gonna happen because I'm talented. No, it's not. Not because you're talented and you think about yourself good or optimistic, or, like, I don't know, try to manifestations, yeah? I was in that trap for so many years because, truth to be told, it's my first vision board that came to life. It's my first year when I accomplished a lot of goals, a lot of huge goals. Because before, I was one of those people who would write, like, I don't know, 100 goals for the year and would do nothing. Nothing of them would come true. And only last year, I've done one goal. And to do so, I took my goal from 2024, this single one, which I accomplished, and I analyzed it. I just sat and started to analyze it. Like, what made this happen? Why is it successful? I decided that if I had success once, if I accomplished big goal once, I can repeat this success. I just need to learn how the hell it happens. How did I do so? And I did that, like broke down this goal which I accomplished, and I wrote patterns and exactly every step which I was doing, in which environments I was, and on and on and on. And I wrote down like whole system, and I just followed it. I followed the idea of success. I knew that if I did that, I can repeat this success again. So maybe in some other video, in the next video, I can share with you the system. Write in a comment if you are interested. But I will do this anyway because I know how many people need this. Like when I was in like 2023 and 2024 and was trying to find the best system for setting goals, and I would look through all of the internet and I would go to different channels, different people who I really admire or know personally, and I know that they accomplish their goals every year, and I would take something from them, and I know that if I can be useful for someone, I will do that. So wait for the next video for my goal achieving accomplishment system, because it's too long for this video. So I decided that I can repeat the success and don't use the final result. The final results, it isn't goal. Your goal should be a process for every day. For example, this year I created this thing to make reels. When you put result as a final goal, you start to fantasize about it, but you don't really know how it's supposed to happen. You just think about it, and I don't know, maybe one day it happened. When you create plans, so you will never act because your brain literally doesn't understand what do you want from him or it. Like, if you set your goal as a process, you know exactly what to do every day. So after 365 days, you have the exact result. So I don't have really good example because this goal I haven't accomplished this year, but it is really understandable. So I make these, like, yeah, I'm crying right now. This was for 2025. We will talk about this later. It's just one goal which didn't happen, unfortunately, this year. I didn't accomplish that, but yeah. So I would create these, and like here, like near 300 videos or 200, and I would have to make video for Instagram every single day. Okay, maybe it was too much for me, but you know the idea. I used to set my goals like, oh my god, I want 10k followers or 1 million, but I never thought about process. I would do like, I don't know, one reel in a month, one video in a month, short video. But now I think it is like real progress for me because I created such amount of videos. I'm not perfect with the quantity of this, but I'm really proud of myself because I have never done more for my blog than this year's, and thanks to this system, it is not really perfect, but you can track your results and your brain exactly understand. First of all, when you set a goal, it must be a process, and if it isn't, just break down. If you want to, I don't know, maybe it is stupid example, but let's take Billie Eilish concert, which I attended this year in Krakow, Poland, and in June. And in order to get there, I needed exact plan because I didn't have money. Yeah, so like I created a plan of how should I get that, how do I get money for this concert. I created a plan how do I buy the ticket because they were already sold out. Yeah, so I created a plan, for example, like I go to this and that website, I go in this and that group, fun group, I search for people, I don't know, compare prices and risks of buying these tickets. I go there and there, and I planned my trip, and I planned with who I get there and how I live there, and on and on. It's just simple, yeah? But still, it's not just final goal. It is a process. And of course, such goals can be really random. But if we're talking about, I don't know, content creation, it can be really random, you know? Third, find one goal. Third insight, one goal can change your entire life. And I was so skeptic about it because I'm a creator, I'm an artist. I do dancing classes, singing classes. I used to go to theater as an actor. I would create content, do math, high school, I don't know, anything in the world. I had so much hobbies, writing books, poems, a lot. I can never stop talking about it, of things I used to do or I do as a hobby or not hobby, you know. So I thought it was so ridiculous and so stupid, but this year I sat and thought like, oh my God, I saw a lot of examples of people who changed their life in a year so much. Like, how do they do that? How is it even possible? I thought. And then I realized maybe one goal can change something, because if you accomplish one goal, it can change your entire life. And I thought, oh my God, which goal is possibly the one? Like, which goal would change my life completely if I would do that? I sat and I got through all of my goals for all of my years, and I found the one. I was really shocked. It's just giant inside, because I would talk about this goal all and on, over and over again for years, like for 7 years straight. I would put it in every wish list, in every vision board, in every notebook for, you know, thousands of times. I would tell this to all of the people around me, and yet I didn't accomplish it. Like, because I wasn't really put much effort into it, and it wasn't my focus, my priority. And just how did I realize it? I just saw all of my goals, all of my vision boards, and I realized that all of everything I want can be product, can be final result of the goal I wanted for so long. Because everything would change. Everything changes, but this goal stays every year, in every notebook, and on and on. I saw a pattern. This one goal was real. Everything else is just final result of that goal. And I was trying to achieve that kind of lifestyle, and then that kind of, I don't know, living, and I don't know, anything else. But it was all connected to that one goal, which could change everything, which would give me what I want and help me to get to the new big period of my life, you know. And just think about it, because everything would change. I would change my goals, change my lists over the years, but this one goal would always stay. Like, no matter what, in every list I would put this goal and never stop doing that. So yeah, I haven't it accomplished yet, but I realized this, and I can do this in 2026, or at least start, and I'm really happy about it. And I really recommend you to think about a goal that maybe cannot change your entire life completely, but maybe can change the one sphere of your life, or make a really big progress to change the most productive goal. I don't know. Fourth, inside, mission and passion, because I don't know, it's maybe not inside, but belief, which gets stronger and stronger over the years, that my belief that if you follow your mission in life and your passion, you will get everything that you want. And I just have real examples of it in my life. And I feel like everything that happened to me, like, I mean, what I'm grateful for and I'm happy for, and the best people in my life also as well, just happened to me because I was following the way of my mission and my passion. I have that one big goal for life. I feel like it is the exact thing that makes my life colorful, and I don't really see meaning of my life without it. Everything black and beige without it. I'll color every my day. And I feel like I feel interest and joy from life because of it. And we're not talking about God here because it's just another topic, okay? I really lose meaning if I don't apply my talent to mission, what I feel is right for me to do in my life, and I got everything doing that. So I believe that if you follow your mission and passion, you can get everything and you will live your best life ever possible. Fifth insight is really short. People forgive who they love, but if they hate you, they will never forgive you, even for tiny shit ever, even if nothing really happened or it's like normal things. Don't waste your energy to be perfect, because they don't really care. They will find anything because they hate you. They find a tiny thing about you to hate because they hate you. And really good people, they are try to be polite and good and friendly with in any situation, so just don't give a shit. So I think we got to the end of this video. I'm really grateful that you are here, that you're spending your beginning of 2026 with me, and you maybe set your goals right now or try to do that. So here's my new vision board. It's a bit smaller because I want to focus on the main goal, on the main thing, one thing, which I told you about. So for 2026, I wish you to accomplish or find the goal that could change your life. And I wish your life changes in the best way possible. And remember that it's on you to get you where you want to be. And I hope that in 2027, oh my God, it sounds so crazy. In 2027, we will sit here. I will be recording a video about insights of 2026 or something else. I hope I will do such thing like this, but I will accomplish it and make 50 or 52 videos. I think I need to believe in myself, you know.